We're getting ready to make a kale and Brussels sprout salad. You take the Brussels sprouts, cut the end off, turn it upside down, and cut it in quarters. And then Linda's going to squash them up, chop them up.
We're making a kale salad today to go along with the lasagna. And one of my high school classmates, Jim Bingham, I got this recipe from him. So shout out to Jim for giving it to me. So I'm gonna take the Brussels sprouts that Leanna has cut up here. I'm gonna put it into the chopper and I'm gonna try to chop it up here a little bit.
And I'll shout out to Jim after I taste it.
All right.
All right, okay. We cut off the end. We cut it in quarters. We stick it in this thing. And then we chop, chop, chop. Next time, Linda, let's buy it already chopped. This is kale we're working with. I have rolled it, and then we're going to cut it in thin little pieces. And then chop it down the middle too. Here's another piece. We are going to roll it. It says like a cigar. But I don't smoke, so I don't know. And then cut it in thin little pieces, and then once in the middle, just to make them into tiny little pieces.
Okay, I've put the kale and the Brussels sprouts in this big bowl, and now I'm gonna mix them together. And then after I kind of get them mixed here a little bit, then I'm gonna add, the recipe says for 3/4 cup of pecans, but I added just a little bit more because I got a big bowl here. And it says 1/2 cup of cran raisins, but I actually got 3/4 of a cup, so I added just a little bit more. And then I'm going to mix it all together. And then we're going to do the dressing. And then we're going to put the dressing together. Okay, now we're going to make the dressing for the kale salad. So we're going to take 3/4 cup of white vinegar and 1/2 cup of sugar. We've already put the sugar in there. And 1/2 cup of maple syrup.
Straight from Vermont.
Straight from Vermont.
Thank you, Natalie.
I was going to say, thanks, Natalie. All right. And then we've got 1 teaspoon salt. And then 1 1/2 of Dijon mustard. 1 1/2 of Dijon mustard. And then 1/2 cup of vegetable oil.
Now whisk, whisk, whisk.
Now we're going to whisk them all together.
Here's the salad.
You drink that.
Yeah. This is delicious. Jim Bingham, this is great. Do you have more you want to share?